Good morning, everyone. This is Bo with Interior Design Made Easy. I hope that you're enjoying your Saturday morning. Well, at least it's morning for me here in San Diego, California. Today I want to discuss something that is sometimes often challenging for us folks here when it comes to interior design, and that is interior kitchen design. You know, the latest in color trends, what to choose, how to choose it. So today we're going to give you a couple of tips on how to choose the color that you might be looking for in that kitchen, and hopefully they'll help you out or serve a small purpose in your life if it's time to make some changes and revitalize that kitchen of yours. So without any further ado, let's jump right in and take a look. You know, the days of colors that your mother never dreamed of are actually here. So you know, when it comes to choosing a color, it's often difficult to start. that's the word I'm looking for. Just start and take a look at what's available in your kitchen and try to match that up. And you know, secondly, it's even probably more difficult for many of us to make that commitment as to what color that we actually like. You know, the kitchen's always been known for a place of gathering where we have friends and family over, and you know, I don't know about you, but we often migrate to the kitchen, especially if it's something to do with cooking or you know, some barbecue. You know, with that said about the kitchen being the place of gathering, you know, for family and friends, depending on what event it might be, you know, the kitchen doesn't have to be boring. It doesn't have to be dull. It has to be that place that is inviting to folks. And colors often have that the ability to invite or repel or stir up different emotions in all of us. So kitchen colors of today are vibrant and energetic, and you know, you're just fine if you mix and match those colors together. Now, one of the things that I'm going to advise you on and or suggest or recommend is that go a bit bold. You know, today colors are striking and rich in color. You know, look around the room at the colors of your appliances, the amount of wall space that you might have available. Now you want to go bold, but you don't want to be overpowering. You don't want to stimulate people to turn around and walk out of the kitchen. That's not the objective here, you know. So, you know, some of the things you might look at if you're working with stainless steel, then colors like clay or ginger or henna or Cooper might work well. These are gold tones, and they're perfectly fine to mix them up as long as you stay within that family of color. You know, the color doesn't have to just show up in the paint either. You know, you can have a stainless steel sink. Why not add a ginger colored countertop that matches the colors of your walls? You know, you could add a clay colored tile around the cupboards. Now, if you're a little bit more on the conservative side and don't want to go quite as bold as that, you don't have to, and that's fine. You know, the kitchen can, you know, as I mentioned before, also be that place of soothing and comfort. You know, there are some colors that actually stimulate hunger and make people want to eat. These colors are like shades of red, various colors of yellow, and of course the older colors of like apricot. You know, the whole idea is to use colors together that make them fresh and inviting to the kitchen. You know, today's colors in the kitchen don't require much more than just. Another great color combination that I've seen a lot of in the kitchen is mixing rich browns, silver blues, and grayish greens. These colors mix well with natural fabrics and textures that are often very relaxing and rich to the eye, to the human. Now, there still are some long outstanding rules to the kitchen, and especially when it comes to colors to the kitchen. You know, the rules of thumb here for interior kitchen design is if your cupboards happen to be wood, then it's a good idea to paint light colors. If your cupboards are white, then you need to choose a color that is more towards the almond or sand family. Bold colors are not do not need to go on the walls. Sometimes it's better to put bright colors in the countertops or in the fabrics of the cushions of the chairs, things of that nature. It's a good idea to steer away from kitchen colors that leave the room feeling commercial. Again, that kind of goes back to no one really likes to walk into a kitchen of a restaurant, say. So try to stay away from terracotta and Tuscan colors, schemes that are actually overplayed too much. It's not a good idea to end up with a finished product that looks like the restaurant kitchen. That's not very inviting to those folks around you. As you learn more about the design elements, it will become much easier for you to put colors, patterns, shapes, sizes together. And you'll soon become pleasantly surprised with the final product of your interior kitchen design. Practice makes perfect, as they say. Test colors out. You can use a small portion of the wall to test colors out and see if it looks good with the appliances and the countertops and the things that you already have inside of your kitchen. There's nothing wrong with that. So anyway, that's all I have for you today. And to learn more about what we're talking about here and get some other great strategies and tips on interior design, don't hesitate to run on over to our website or our blog at www.interiordesignmadeeasy.net. We'd be more than happy to have you there and take a look around. There's some valuable information, and just love to hear what you have to say about anything that's related to interior design. So hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and